What are the runes saying about your zodiac sign? 12-1-12-7. Capricorn. Wonjo. Wonjo is the rune of joy, signaling the easing of struggles and the return of hope. Blessings may come suddenly, but its magic grows when you focus on what is going well and invite harmony into your life. If you felt discouraged, Wonjo asks you to turn toward what brings you joy so its light can reach you. This rune also brightens relationships, deepening friendships and supporting love. In work and creativity, Wonjo is a fortunate sign, encouraging new ventures and the steady growth of well-being. Aquarius. I was signals an ending that clears the way for renewal. If life feels stalled, be patient. Something old is falling away so a new chapter can rise. Let go of what no longer serves you and move with the changes rather than resisting them. Tied to the you and the power of transformation, I was reminds you that you have the strength to guide this shift. If a past issue still holds you back, face it now so you can move forward and bound. Pisces. Urus. Urus carries the wild power of the ancient aurochs, raw strength, fierce energy, and untamed vitality. This rune reminds you that you have the physical, emotional, and spiritual force to face challenges, protect yourself, and bring your dreams into form. Yet its message also warns against letting wild energy rule you. True power is directed, not reckless. Urus often signals renewed health, rising vitality, and sudden changes that lead to unexpected growth. Embrace the shifts and trust your strength. You are being called into bold, creative action. Aries. Soilo. Soilo is the sun's triumph over shadow, a radiant force that brings clarity, healing, and the warmth of renewed hope. Like sunlight lifting the spirits of sailors at sea, this rune wraps you in brightness, guiding you towards success, vitality, and joy if you open your heart to receive it. It asks you to clear the inner shadows so your path can gleam, and to let your natural gifts shine boldly as you move toward your goals. Yet even sunlight must be tempered. Soilo reminds you to guard against burnout, scattered focus, or seeing things larger than they are. Step back when needed, ground yourself, and let the sun illuminate truth with gentle honesty. In its light, all becomes clear. Taurus. Dagas. Dagas is the rune of daylight, of dawn breaking after a long night. It brings increase, growth, vitality, and unexpected success, urging you to keep your gaze on the light as new possibilities unfold. This rune marks a passage out of darkness and into clarity, offering protection as daylight guides you safely toward fresh opportunities. Insight, inspiration, and spiritual illumination may rise within you now as divine light opens your path. Dagas also speaks of balance and transformation, the gentle shift from one state to another, like a butterfly emerging from its cocoon. Trust this change, for it leads you into a brighter, more awakened chapter. Gemini. Nothas. Nothas is the rune of need, of tight limits, hardship, and desires that seem just out of reach. Like the ancient need fire lit in times of crisis, it appears when life feels constricted, when resources are scarce and movement is difficult. Yet this rune asks you to see hardship as a teacher. Strength is forged in moments of scarcity and resilience grows where comfort cannot. Use your gifts wisely, tend to what is essential, and let go of excessive wanting. Avoid rushing forward. This is a time for patience, conservation, and inner work. Though the moment feels tight, it is shaping you. When the need fire fades, you will emerge stronger, clearer, and ready for what comes next. Cancer. Rado. Rado is the rune of the journey, of wheels turning and paths unfolding before you. Step onto the road, whether in the world or within your own heart, and let each moment guide your steps. The lessons lie in the travel itself, not just at the destination. Reunions, resolutions, and new connections may appear along the way, and even difficult paths hold hidden gifts. Trust the rhythm of life's wheel. Every turn brings growth, wisdom, and the unfolding of your soul's path. Leo. Theresas. Theresas is the rune of protection and caution, a thorn guarding the branch. It calls you to stand alert, to shield yourself with awareness, wisdom, and care before entering danger or uncertainty. Not all threats are outward. Some lie in deceit, temptation, or hasty choices. Guard your motives and act with clarity, listening to trusted guidance. This rune also honors the primal forces of change and chaos, like thunder and lightning. Growth and destruction walk hand in hand. Embrace the lessons in caution and discernment, for through vigilance and thoughtful action, you navigate danger and harness the power of transformation. Virgo. Athala. Athala is the rune of heritage, of roots and ancestral ties. It speaks of what we inherit, not only land or possessions, but the beliefs, habits, and traits carried from family through generations. Even far from home, these influences shape who we are and how we walk our path. This rune invites reflection on the balance between tradition and your own authenticity, what to honor, what to release. It also reminds you that support may come from family, elders, or the wisdom of those who came before. Othala whispers of stability, grounding, and the treasures of lineage, urging you to cultivate both your inner and outer resources, so that the legacy you inherit can guide you toward growth, strength, and the life you are meant to create. Libra. Canas. Canas is the torch that lights the darkness, the fire that warms and guides. It brings clarity, insight, and the spark of understanding where confusion once dwelled. Breakthroughs are at hand, illuminating your path and offering lessons to carry forward. This rune also ignites creative energy. Projects begun now are blessed with passion and momentum, and old obstacles are swept away. In matters of the heart, Canas heralds new connections and the gentle warmth of love entering your life. Let its fire inspire, transform, and guide you onward. Scorpio. Jabo. Jabo is the rune of gifts, exchange, and connection. It speaks of giving and receiving, binding hearts and hands in harmony. Blessings, tangible or unseen, may come your way, and you are invited to accept with gratitude, or to consider carefully the motives behind what is offered. This rune honors balance in all relationships, love, friendship, or work. True harmony arises when giving and receiving flow together, when compassion and forgiveness guide your actions. Jabo also shines a light on your talents and passions, encouraging you to cultivate your gifts and share them with the world, weaving your energy into the tapestry of life. Sagittarius. Perthro. Perthro is the rune of mystery, chance, and hidden knowledge. It whispers of secrets soon to be revealed, truths veiled until the moment is right. Pay attention to the subtle signs your intuition offers, and trust the quiet guidance of the unseen. This is a time to turn inward, to meditate, wander, or attune to the currents of universal energy, allowing clarity and insight to arise naturally. Perthro also carries the magic of creation, the fertile spark from which life, ideas, and inspiration emerge. Embrace the unknown, for in its unfolding, all will be revealed.